Ugh, okay, we're alive again. Jesus. I'm so upset right now. You guys have no idea. I just went on like a rage-induced rant in the chat right there. I'm so cheesed right now. I am literally cheesed. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We got it up and running again. I can't believe that just happened to us though. We had an awesome fish on. It was going to be at least a trophy. I know for a fact it would have at least been a trophy, but nothing we can do about the game crashing like that. Nothing we can do. Oh man. Alrighty, we'll wait for everybody to pop back in. We'll attempt to keep grouper fishing, but we just got absolutely screwed by the PlayStation. That was the first error report that I had too. You guys couldn't see it because the stream crashed, but right when my game closed, that was the first error report that I've ever gotten through Fishing Planet. So when the game crashed, it like updated with the PlayStation 5 crash log and like gave me the option to send it in and stuff. Usually it doesn't do that to me. Every time I've ever had the game crash, it kind of just closes and the game freezes or whatever. Then I got to reload or like relog into the account. But man, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna sit here and wait for another grouper to get on. Then I mean, I guess we just lost out on a trophy or a. I believe there are, right? I haven't caught one yet, but I'm almost positive there's or a trophy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was almost positive that I had the trophy grouper on right there. I guess not. Game said no. Your video keeps resetting itself. It can never make it to the end of the bar. Yeah, that's normal. It'll do that until we stop the stream. That's it. Just loading the current video that keeps coming up. You're current on it now. It was just before. I think you were 20 or 30 seconds back. Every now and then, if you pause the stream or do anything, the time gap will build. You should be fine though. There's a couple of seconds of delay between the stream and the recording and stuff, but not much. So as long as you're caught up to the start, you're fine. You're caught up to the current time. Oh, that's crazy. I'm like still. I don't even know what to think about that. It decided to crash 10 minutes into our grouper fight with the fish we were trying to catch. That's frustrating. Can't do nothing though. Can't do nothing. It makes me wonder if that's why we have stream crashes so often. I'm wondering if it's actually Fishing Planet. Fishing Planet freezes or crashes, and since I'm broadcasting from the game that I'm on right now, I'm wondering if it stops the broadcast because it thinks that the game is trying to close. That would be a very likely reason that we get those stream crashes every couple of hours. I'm almost positive that it's Fishing Planet's end. I don't think it has anything to do with PlayStation or YouTube. What's going on, Skeptic? We went ahead and caught the striped blade Marlin monster. We got that finished up. We're fishing for some giant groupers right now. We just got screwed out of a trophy grouper. We were like 10 minutes into the fight with the fish, finally getting them in closer to us, and the game crashed on us. So we just had to restart the stream. It's all good though. We're getting close, y'all. We're at 98 out of 100. We're almost to our 100 goal. We're so close. Make sure you guys all like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And get us to that 100 goal. Looks like they both got fish on. I'm just patiently waiting over here. I just got screwed out of my last fish that we had on the line. We'll have to try again. Two more. Yeah, we're almost there, Braylux. We're so close. That fish played me. It wasn't even the fish, Fizz. We had that fish on lockdown. He was coming in, too. That's why I'm so upset about it too. If it would have been like still running out at 230, I wouldn't have cared so much, but we had him at like 110 and he was coming towards us still. I saw your guys' chats as well. I saw the chats as we crashed out. I saw you guys typing. Yeah, I heard the ending of the stream. That was pretty funny. As I'm raging out because the game crashed, the last words you hear before it cuts completely mute was, "I just F." That's funny. We got played big time right there. It's all good though. Why do I look so short? Is that just me, or does it look like he's a foot taller? Why do I look like I'm a little 10-year-old standing next to them? It looks so funny. I'm like level with their stomach. Look at that, you got a little grouper in the boat right there. Let's see, what is our biggest grouper that we've caught? Let's look. Our biggest grouper is 254 pound. Yeah, the reason it crashed was because the fish knew we were trying to trick it. Yeah, literally, it heard us talking about tricking it, and it was like, all right, you wanted to mess with me the first time. All right, let's see what you do this time. And it just fully crashed us out. Yeah, he was not going down by himself. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna take your rod in the water, I'm gonna take your line in the water, and then I'm gonna kick you the hell off your boat and get out of here. That was just the end of that, I guess. We're just waiting. We don't got nothing biting our line yet. Oh, as I said that, I picked up my rod, guys. I was not picking that up because of the fish. I picked that up because I was gonna move it, and I was curious how deep it was sitting. That's hilarious, though. As I went to pick the rod up, we literally had a fish on. That was funny. That was hilarious. I did not expect that. This fish isn't as big. You can tell that his feet are coming down quicker than the first one we had on was. So he definitely ain't as big, but that's alright. I'm fine with that. Trying to catch the monster buffalo. Now you got the Nero. Nice. Yeah, as long as you have like a 12 or 13 pound rod, you should be able to cast it out to the center. Then you'll also be better off with the fish. You won't have to struggle as much, especially when he does bite. I will say though, if you're using a 12 or 13 foot rod, he'll still try and break your line off. So if you're using a 12 or 13 pound reel, I recommend that you turn your drag down 2 or 3. If you turn it down to like 1 setting over halfway or 2 settings over halfway, it'll stay red, but it won't start to break the line. So just be careful with that, because it is really easy to break that invisible line. When we caught our last one that we just did on the free-to-play, we had to turn our drag down almost halfway. It tried to break our line on that as well, and we weren't even using a super heavy rod. We were using the light one, the telescopic rod or whatever, I believe. I don't remember if we used the Nero on the free-to-play. Hey, there he goes. Caught a trophy trevally. They get pretty big as well. No, don't say that, Braylux. We're gonna crash again. We'll get him in. We'll get him in. He's not fighting as hard as the first one we had, so this shouldn't take as long as the first one. I don't know, maybe he is as big. He keeps coming in a little bit, but he just wants to mess with us and run out further. Alright, we're going to start hitting Buddy with the side-to-sides, because he's taking too long. He keeps trying to pull us out further and further. Maybe this is literally bigger than the first one we had. Who knows, because he's out at like 270 feet right now. Alright, we're max dragging him right now. We're only at 36 health, so we just gotta be careful. We can't pull on him too hard. He's definitely losing power though. As you can see, he's getting tired. That's for sure. You guys see that? See how quick he's coming in now that we hit the max drag after we let him run out as far as he wanted? We'll let him do the same thing again. We'll just let him run out, and then we'll start max dragging just a little bit here and there. I think he's getting worn out. Get in the boat, you're a bad fishy running. Be right back, all good, Corneo. We'll probably have this fish in the boat here in the next, like, 30 seconds to a minute. I don't think it's going to be too much longer. He seems like he's coming down to his end. We'll see, though. Maybe he's got more in him. I know that you meant frying pan, Bray Lux, but I still find it even funnier to think of a flying pan. I don't know, just I think that still works. We'll just throw him in the flying pan. Just take the pan, throw him in, chuck the pan off the boat. There you go, flying pan. Oh, there he goes. He's just gonna keep freaking going. Oh my gosh. We had him at like 80 feet for a second there, and then he just went all the way back out to 160. Holy moly. But look at this. It makes no sense that he magically gets the strength to pull it back out 200 feet like that. Because 10 seconds ago, we were sitting here and he didn't have the strength to pull it out past 90 as we were dragging him in. Now, there he goes. He just broke his record. 398 pounder. Yeah, that's a new record for him. my goodness. And there he goes. He gets to 40 feet. He wants to run again. No, I'm not letting you. I will break this reel catching you, fish. I do not care. He's right here. I don't know what to even, like, do with this. Like, he just will not come in closer. He comes into 30, bam, here we go. Back out past 50. He's going to keep going, too. Watch. I literally cannot stop it. It does not matter what I do. Oh, my goodness. Get in the boat. This is irritating, honestly. They said that they fixed the fight times with fish, but I'm using a 160-pound rod, and yet it is still this difficult. So they definitely didn't fix the problem. We'll just say that. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. We're not fishing for tuna in real life. It shouldn't take me an hour to get a fish in the boat. That's just me personally, though. I think it should only take like 2 or 3 minutes. This is insane. This better be like a record-breaking fish right here. I'm gonna be cheesed. I'm gonna be so cheesed if this is a small fish. Look at that. He was at 9 feet. He didn't come in. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, come on. I can't max drag him either because we're about to break this reel too. He was literally at 9 feet. Look at him now. He's got some God strength. He's literally got God strength. Look at him. How is this possible? He just pulled energy out of, like, the dark ether and he's using black magic. You know what I mean? Like, how? Yeah, this is getting really ridiculous. How long have we been fighting this fish? Somebody go through and look at the time. How many minutes has it been since we've been fighting this? It's been at least 5 or 10, right? You have to go take care of some dogs? All good, Braylux. Next time you're in the stream, if we're, like, not in the center or doing something, we'll go ahead and go to Lone Star, and we'll show you how to catch buffalo. See you later, Braylux. He says, I need a better reel. It's almost as if we didn't already know that. We're making it work, though. Just like we did with that 350-pound monster that we shouldn't have been able to catch. We're going to make it work. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, a 506 pound. I didn't even look at it. That's huge. That is huge, guys. That might be literally a record. I don't know what the record for groupers are, but that is a huge grouper. Holy moly. Guys, that's what was fighting us. That is what was fighting us right there. A 506-pound grouper. Holy moly. Guys, that might be the same fish that we were hunting before we crashed. Do you guys think? That's insane. That is huge. That is a massive fish. 506 pounds. That's crazy. That beats my Nile perch record by like 50 plus pounds. My biggest Nile perch is like 440 or something, or 428. This thing is massive. Crazy. Alrighty. That's crazy, yeah. Old man got a 398, Lujito got a 281, and I got a 506. Those were pretty good fish all around the board right there. That was nice. I wonder if that first one was the one that we lost when the game crashed, or if I don't even know. I don't know what the no idea. Let's look though. Um, we are gonna check real quick too. I am curious. I don't know what the record for groupers are. I don't know exactly what the largest one is. We're gonna look real quick though. Giant grouper. Let's see. Yeah, so it's in the 550s. So we didn't get a record of any sort. The lowest on the 100 is 537, but that was pretty close. Yeah, that was within 40 and 50 pounds of the record size that you can get. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong person. Alrighty. Get them both back on the boat then, and then we should be good to continue on. We'll go ahead and start it back up, and then I don't know if they want to keep doing grouper or if they want to move over to do like trolling or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what everybody wants to do for right now. We will see. All right, let's go fishing. We'll start this. Do 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 do. Alrighty. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. We're not going to take a 10-minute or nothing like that. I just got to go tinkle. I got to go use the restroom. Alrighty, we're back. I'm gonna invite him one more time. I don't know if he meant to, okay. There we go. Alrighty. Go ahead and start trolling. Yeah, so those dogs you hear right now are the big dogs. That's not my dog you hear. For anyone who was curious. Have you tried circle trolling yet, Jim Jackson? I have not. I've heard a lot about that though. I've actually been seeing a lot of info on that recently. That's how people are hitting their bit rates for more money and XP on the ocean than the Congo. I haven't tried it yet personally myself. I'm still level 77 on this account, so we can't buy all of the ocean equipment yet. Or level 78, sorry. Once we get to 83, we'll probably start doing stuff like that, just because I'm not as worried about getting the fish in. But we're still struggling with the giant grouper and some of the other fish. So I haven't even gotten into the world of trolling yet. I haven't caught any of the unique tuna or the unique marlin. I think the only unique tuna we've caught has been It was a unique big eye. Other than that, I don't think we've caught the ocean uniques yet. We've caught the unique trevally. I feel like that one's pretty basic though, and we haven't caught any of the unique others. So it's on my list. We'd like to do the circle trolling soon. It'll be coming. Why, have you tried it yet? I'm assuming you're mentioning it because you use that yourself. Where do you do your ocean circles at? Do you do it right here on the shelf we're on with markers? I know a lot of people go to this middle area right here, basically between where we're at and where these marks are. I know a lot of people fish this area. I don't know if that's one of the spots you use for it. We'll wait for both of them to get their fish in, then we'll continue on. You're doing it right now. Your first 4 fish, total of 120,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at that. He caught a 226-pound yellowfin. Nice. Actually, we'll reel this back in. We'll wait until he's done with that, and then we'll throw it out as we go to bring the boat back to a move. They're putting a lot of wear and tear on your 195-pound setups too. Yeah, dude, you should have seen it. Our last stream from 20 or 30 minutes ago before we crashed was us doing the striped blade monster. Me and Old Man, where is he? Right here on my right. Me and Old Man both did our striped blade missions, and it was impossible for me to catch it on the casting kit that comes with the cheap boat pack. So we kind of had to break it, and I had my reel at like 6%, and he was backing the boat up into the monster Marlin for me to catch it. And that was the only way we could get it to work. I lost it 2 or 3 times prior to that before we figured out that we could kind of max drag it and drive the boat into him so I didn't lose tension every time. It worked out pretty well, but I feel you on that. They said they made all the fights easier. I'm not too sure I believe that. Earlier we crashed catching a trophy grouper as well, and we were fighting like 10 plus minutes with them. We still almost broke our rod before we crashed. We did make a new record for that though. We got a new record grouper. We're up to 505 for the grouper now. It's one of our biggest fish we've caught. It's on par with our Grouperzilla. It's 100 pounds under. It's not bad. I think he's got a big boy on. I think Lujito's got something nice on his line right now. We're gonna wait for him to get that up into the boat, and then we'll put her in drive again, put her in gear, and start moving. Get the trolling line back out. It sounds like I can hear a fish hitting the surface, so I think he might have it pretty close. I haven't seen it yet. Hey, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. We're real close to our goal. We are 1 subscriber away from our 100 goal. We're so close. Started streaming 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. I guess we'll while they're doing that, I guess we will we could throw I don't want to though. I feel like the second I throw this out, he's probably going to get that fish in the boat. I'll wait on him do his thing. I'm not really too concerned with catching fish on the side. I'm not really trying to burn myself out playing on the ocean. I'm fine with just trolling in between, watching people catch theirs. It's pretty fun actually watching them go for the fish. You can really see how long the fight is when you see them moving around and trying to reel it in constantly. You can bounce a mini pilker off the bottom and catch those job fish. I'll have to do that then. Yeah, I haven't even finished my maintenance missions yet. We started them and did videos and stuff on it, and we haven't really came around to continuing on this. We haven't even started it yet. Which is funny. We're almost done with it. We need to just finish the Echo Sounder missions and then go on and do the last set. But we've been kind of lazy doing the ocean stuff recently. Need to get to it. I should probably unequip that or untrack that just for the time being. I'm not going to be doing that right this second. I'm curious what he has. I'm curious what fish he's got on right now. I'm assuming it's a unique tuna of some sort. I haven't seen it break the surface, so I don't think he's got a big marlin or something. Oh, that's funny. He said, "Are you using level 30 gear?" uh, Old man's funny. He's got jokes. Motherfucker's funny. He said, "What are you using level 30 gear?" He's had this fish on for like 5 or 10 minutes. He's been reeling away. I think he's got a unique on though. He's probably got a big boy. We're so close, guys. We're at 99 right now. We need one more to get to 100. We're so close. Oh, that's funny. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, he's on. Let's go ahead and slow him down. Who is gonna be 100? What are you talking about, BBR? Oh, who is gonna be number 100? Yeah, I know. We need one more sub. We're so close. We're like right there, hovering off the edge. It's alright. It's all good. See, he's still trying to get his fish on. I'm going to stop it in a second if this fish doesn't come on. We'll see. If we get the bite, then we'll stop it. If not, we'll stop it anyways, so he's not trying to drag that around. Caught an 8.4 pound unique peacock yesterday. Nice. Walking baits are a lot harder to use than expected. Just put your reel speed on 1 and just constantly reel it in and just tap your left trigger to walk it. Then you should be able to walk it fine at 1 speed. Yeah, I mean, you basically can. You just hold the reel button and then just kind of tap the other one as you're reeling in. It's not too difficult. It's easier than doing stop and go, in my opinion, just because you have to try and keep stop and go at a certain part of the water column, whether you're fishing deep at the bottom or up at the top. Still at 99? Yeah, we might be for a little bit. I haven't seen anybody pop in. It's alright, though. We'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a big boy on here. He's fighting. Oh yeah, he's fighting alright. Alrighty, we got a big boy on, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't no average 100-pounder, I know that. What's the biggest fish I've caught on FishingPlanet? It was the Grouperzilla. I caught a 600-pound Grouperzilla. And then my second biggest fish was the giant grouper that we just caught today. That was 503 pounds. That's our second biggest. Look at that, a unique yellowfin. New record. Look at that, guys. Nice, new record yellowfin tuna. Sweet, 347 pounder. We haven't caught a unique yellowfin yet. Alrighty, guys, I will be right back. Gonna go ahead and use the restroom real quick. Take my little like 30-second break, and then we'll be. It's not gonna be any longer than like 2-3 minutes. Alrighty, we're back. Guess Lujito dipped out, so it's just gonna be me and Mr. Old Man here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. That's funny. Somebody unsubscribed. We're not at 99, now it's 98. Uh-oh. My feelings are hurt now. That is funny. We were at 99. It doesn't say 99 anymore, though. Alrighty. Let's see who's gonna get the next one, me or Mr. Oldman. What's going on, Dean? Welcome into the stream. How's it going? There you go, 99. You know what? I appreciate that, Dean. Just for that, you're the fucking goat, my guy. Just for that. Oh, we just got 100 too. Somebody popped it back in. Look at that. Who was it? It was somebody who wanted to be 100th. I know it was you, BBR. Was that you in here, you motherfucker? You love this game? What do you play on, Dean? Are you on console? You on mobile? You on PC? What do you play off of? Look at that, guys. We hit it. There's our 100 right there. We hit 100. Two weeks in, hit 100. That's dope. You guys are fucking awesome. PC all the way. Nice. What level are you? Do you just play on one account or do you have multiple? We have a PC account as well, but we've been doing the free-to-play, and our account we just started a month and a half ago, the one we're on right now. Both of these are on PlayStation. I have a PC account as well, though. I agree with you, PC all the way. I'm like hardcore PC too. I like that the PC port has graphics adjustments in the settings. You're only in your mid 80s? Yeah, all good. This account is at 78 right now. We haven't been playing on it the last week or so. We just started our free to play series, but yeah, this one's only a 78. We started this account about a month and a half ago. We're at around 200 hours on this account. So we're making pretty good time on it still, but we got a long way to go to get to 90. It's about 11.5 million XP from level 80 to level 90. So I'm sure you're feeling the struggle right now trying to get that 11 million to top out at 90. Never owned a console? They're worth it. I mainly play on the PlayStation 5 still because I'm waiting for GTA 6 to come out. I know for a fact when GTA 6 comes next year, I'll probably wish that I had a console to play it on. Oh yeah, you feeling it right now? Yeah, I bet you are, dude. That's how I feel. Like I'm not even at 80 yet, and when we go and do the Congo, we got to get like 15 to 20 uniques just to get that single level. It's a little bit of grinding. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot bit. It definitely is a time constraint thing, but I guess that's where the challenge comes in. It's how much time you have, how much time you can put towards it. It's a hard slog. Yeah, dude, I went through it when I was doing sturgeon on this account. We free to played this until level 50. So I was doing the sturgeon farm. I hated that, and I'm hating the Congo now. So I feel you on that. It gets to be a struggle. Here, we're gonna pop the boat for a second, chill out. We've been trolling for a while now. Let's take a break for like 2-3 minutes. Get our wits about ourselves. Because let's see, what are we at right now? So level 78, we need to get to 10 million. And I know when we started, we were at like 9.4 or 9.5 for the level that we're on. So yeah, it's about 500k XP that we're on right now per level. You think 30 to 55,000 XP a UD Nile perch? That's pretty easy math. Yeah, you're catching a few of them bad boys. It's all good though. Yeah, then that's crazy from level 80 to 90. That's gonna go from like 11 million to like 21 and a half or whatever it goes to. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. I don't even want to think about the amount of XP that's gonna be. Old man said run out of gas. He's ready to go, dude. Old man's in his 60s and he's still pushing peas on FishingPlanet harder than some of the other people I've played with. It's crazy. I think he said he's like 66 or something. He's getting active on FishingPlanet, yo. Let's see, what level is he? He's 87. He's getting there. He's almost capped out. He's only got 3 more to go. More time at home? Yeah, for real, Dean. That's pretty much it right there. Jim, you're level 66. Level 192, brink of 20. What do you mean by that, Jim? You're level 192, brink of 20. What do you mean by that? Oh, level 90, rank 20. Gotcha. Maxed out as well. What have you been maxing on? Were you already level 80 when the ocean stuff came out? Were you just going from 80 to 90? Sorry about that. Just heard the mic feedback. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. You were answering when I was talking about old man, old man. Okay, I gotcha. Dude, you're fucking pushing peas too. What the hell? Pushing peas, my guy. God damn. Fucking trucking on FishingPlanet then. Jesus. How long have you had your PC account running for? Were you already level 80 when the update came around for the ocean stuff? because we made this account and our free to play. Like I said, it was about a month and a half ago. So the ocean stuff came out probably 2 or 3 weeks before we came onto the console and started these accounts. Had a little bit of a late start. We haven't been playing. We haven't been playing daily, but for the last 2 weeks, it's been like our content stuff for the last 2 weeks. What's up? What is peas? Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's just a saying. Just saying. Pushing peas. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So 2015 was the year that it came out. So you've had it since it came out. I have a PC account that's been on there since 2015, and then last November was a little bit ago. So yeah, you've had about a solid year to get at it, close to it, 3/4 of a year. Yeah, I need to pick up my feet and keep going. We need to keep grinding the Congo out and stuff, but we hit a little slump where we didn't feel like doing nothing. We're grinding out the Congo every day. Sorry, I'm like feeling it. This week was killer on me, and my hand feels like a fucking mashed potato still. We had to cut the stream early yesterday because we had to go out for a tattoo appointment. I got my hand covered up from the inside of my knuckles up through my wrist to connect to another piece that I have. I'm like fucking grasping on my controller like a baby. You were level 80, rank 16. Yeah, see, I wish I had that that starting bonus, like just needing to go from 80 to 90, but I'm still trying to get up to 80 before I can even get there. I think it's level 83 or whatnot that you get the first rods and ocean equipment you can purchase from the store for cash instead of Baitcoin. That's on my list. That's why we need to do it, because we only have like, I don't know, probably 14 days left or so of the pond pass for the ocean. We should probably get busy on the Congo so we can get up there and stop worrying about it. Kind of cheaped out on the pack instead of buying the 2-monther, the big boat. I just really liked the center console more. I couldn't bring myself to get the fishing yacht. I didn't like it. I think it looks ugly, or fugly, if you will. I know the live well is a lot bigger, plus the max single fish, but where we're going. We've been still on track. Let me make sure I'm bringing us down the right way. And we're going opposite way of the wind. We should be coming the other way around, but see what's the time. Oh, that that might be why as well. Or we go ahead and change that day. Not on the greatest peak time there. Didn't think about that. My brain's like rotted out for the day. Woke up at like 4 in the morning, and then sometime around 5 we hit up Old Man, and We finished our Marlin mission. We had to do the 133 fish. We were at like 24 when we ended yesterday's stream. We woke up nice and early today. It took us like an hour and a half or 2 hours. We did the 133. And then we went caught our striped blades. If you guys are curious about those, by the way, if you guys want to see the content we just recorded like 2 hours ago, we have the last stream before we crashed out, the catching a monster marlin. We have my fish, and then we also have old man's fish. He caught his as well. We actually used the rod that you're not supposed to be able to catch it with as well. We lost them the first 2 or 3 times we tried to catch them because the rod and reel doesn't have enough recovery on it. So we kind of played the system a little bit, and I max dragged it until 6% on the reel health, and then old man kind of backed me up with the boat into the fish. Worked out pretty well for us. We caught a small guy. He was only like 350 some odd pounds, but I was happy to catch him. We didn't have to wait till 83 when we got the rods and equipment you're supposed to use. Oh, that's crazy though. You guys are fucking awesome. We hit 101 today too. I don't remember what we started with. I think it was 97 or 98 or something like that. We were somewhere in that range, but people have just been slapping the buttons since we started 2 weeks ago. This is awesome. Eventually we plan on getting back onto the PC, and we'll be doing different games as well. I want to be able to stream Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then that way, when we're back on the PC, we can actually do stream overlays and stuff. We'll probably have the face cam in the corner, and then we'll do the subscriber counts and everything live. I've used OBS and OBS Studio before, so I already have some like preset custom overlays and things of those natures, but I need to kind of fix them and adjust them to my liking, since we'll be doing all sorts of different games and such. I'm really looking forward to that. Getting back onto the PC at some point in the future and doing the streaming from there. Should kind of open the doors wide for us as well. There's a recent game that came out. It's like a meteorologist game, I guess, where you kind of have to track the weather and hunt tornadoes and stuff. And it's like a free mode PvP type thing where you can play with other people on multiplayer and hunt down the tornadoes on this massive map. I want to go play that game. Storm Chasers looks pretty fun. I think that'd be a cool game to stream a few episodes on. I've had a few people asking me to do Call of the Wild as well. People want me to play the Hunter, so maybe we'll start a PC account on the Hunter in the future as well. We might do that. I know that game's got a lot of DLC. You can play a bunch of different maps on that. Go hunt for all sorts of different things. Here, we're going to go ahead and pick the rods up. We're going to go drive down, boat down to the other side of the water shelf so we can come with the wind. We're not going the right direction. See if he picks the rod up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to those that just joined. How's it going, everyone? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make our way down the shelf. We'll probably go down to our second marker that we have set down a little ways, then we'll turn around, follow the wind. We'll do a little bit more ocean trolling, and then we're probably gonna call it there for the day. My hand feels like a mashed potato. I know Sunday's our day off, but we'll be back on Monday. We're probably going to continue on the free-to-play. We're at St. Croix right now, so it shouldn't take us long. I'll probably do some offline play while we wait for Monday's stream, and then when we get back Monday, hopefully I could just get us up to the point where we're ready to go at San Joaquin. We want to start the sturgeon as well. I got some plans for next episode, making sure we keep progressing to free-to-play, so we're not doing 8 hours of just random, you know. Your line is beside us. Alrighty. Good to throw some lines out, I think. Let's go ahead and slow the boat down real quick, and then we'll... Alrighty. Should be good right about there. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to those that just joined. Welcome, welcome. Makes me think too, should we be on a sunnier day? No, because it's still cloudy the next day as well. Did he just get ripped off the soft bite? I think so. It's funny. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to those that just joined. Remind me to repair those reels. Holy crap, I just realized this reel is still like trashed. Absolutely trashed. Oh my lord. We've been on like under 10% reels the entirety of the day. Literally the entirety of the day. It's wild. First it was with the striped blade, then it was with the, we caught ourselves a new PB giant grouper. He was a 505 pounder. That almost broke our little cheap reel and rod that we're using from the pack. It's been a struggle all day. Oh man. We might have a uni on right now because this tiny little rod and reel that comes with it does not like the unique fish. It would not surprise me in the slightest. So if it wants to run out, we're just gonna let it, because if we lose it by tension, it was probably gonna happen anyways. Wouldn't even be upset. We're gonna go for it though and keep doing our thing. Wear it down a little bit. Might take us a second to get this guy into the boat though. Can't play with max drag too much right now though, because we're at 11%, so I'm trying to keep it one under just for the time being. We've been fishing for a little while here, so I'm usually not too set to stay for more than a day or two, since I kind of have to mess around with the max drag to get the fish in. Might be here a few minutes. There we go, we're wearing it down. Yeah, it's coming down quick now, so we dropped it from the 400s. Let's see, we'll probably get stuck somewhere in the 200s somewhere though, I'm sure. It'll start fighting us again. We're hitting them with the juke-a-rooney right now. We are getting it down through the 200s, though. We might be able to get it down to like 180 or 170 and keep it there. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and play with the max drag for a second. Yep, nope, never mind. I take that back. Let's not do that. Yeah, no, I sorely refrain previous statement. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and just chill just like this. I'd prefer to not break this reel right now. Just for convenience sake. Not doing that again. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to those that just joined. Alright, we're hitting them with the juke. Sorry, this like literally hurts my eyes trying to do this, but it does help a little bit. Get them in quicker. Alright, we got them down to the 150s. Let's see if we can keep them there, though. Alright, let's be careful. We got them down another 100, though, so we're closer. 100 feet closer than we were a few minutes before. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the folks that just joined. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. I almost forgot too, but every unique that we've caught today and trophy that we've caught today, we probably should have started making markers for, since we don't have a lot of trolling markers yet, just alongside where we're going. So I think it'd probably be beneficial if I started doing that. So whenever we catch this, since I'm almost positive this is a uni, we're probably going to go ahead and mark him just so we have at least one marker to go off of while we're over here. Because we have a few that are a little bit down the ways of the water shelf, but they're not for uniques. They're just for regular sized fish. I think one of them might be a mahi-mahi marker, and then the other ones were like young Pacific bluefins, but we're probably going to mark whatever this is when we get it on the boat. We caught a unique yellowfin earlier. I really would have liked to get that marked down, but it's alright that we didn't. We always have more to catch since that was only our first one. We haven't really gone for much trolling yet, so all these uniques we're catching, most of them are first. We've caught a few uniques on this map, but not the larger species. He should be making his way up here soon. He'll come pretty close. When he swims up in the 20s, we'll try and grab him before we break the reel so he doesn't swim back out. There we go. Didn't even need to use max drag. Alright, let's see. Look at that. As I was just talking about a yellowfin, that's a new PR for our yellowfin as well. 432 pounder. Look at that behemoth. Nice. That's a new record to add to the list. Nice little yellowfin. Alrighty. Appreciate that, Dean. Yeah, that was a nice little yellowfin. Let's mark that before we forget too. Look at that too. That that's crazy. That unique yellowfin that we caught is literally right next to our navigation buoy that we use. Only took 8% of reel to get it in. Yeah, we'll need to repair our stuff. We we were at 8% when we started getting them in, and we left that off with a solid, I don't even, what is it now? It's at 4% now. Yeah, only took 8% of it. Yeah, that was pretty fun though. It was at 12 the start of this fish. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. We made it work though. We made it work. That's why it was at 12% to begin with. It's from us being goofy. We shouldn't even be using this setup. We need to go hit the Congo and get at least 83 out of the way so we can start buying better equipment to use. Probably help us out a little bit. So let's see. This rod that we're using now is 154 on the rod and 152 on the reel. Don't know about me, but you were sweating. I'm kind of used to it. You should, if you're looking for some sweaty some sweaty footage. Go look at the last stream from a few hours ago before it cut out. Man, we lost that monster marlin we were catching. We lost him 2 or 3 times before we got him, and when we did get him, we went from like 77% real to like 6% real when we got him in the boat finally. You want to sweat a little bit? That'll make you sweat. We watched Old Man get his. It took him probably like 7 to 8 minutes to get his into the boat. He's using the equipment at level 83, and you're not supposed to be able to use this rod to catch the striped blade. You're supposed to use the better equipment, either with the more expensive pack or with the levels if you get it unlocked. So yeah, it purposely runs out to 400 feet and then it'll run you in faster than your thing can recover. And we did that 2 or 3 times before attempting a different way. We max dragged it and then had Old Man kind of drive the boat in the direction of the fish. Yeah, no, honestly, the ocean map is the only place in the game that I ever do max drag. Sometimes when we're fishing for walleye and stuff, you can use certain rods and reels with max drag, but that's stuff that's built to not break when it's set to max. Like, it would have been physically impossible for us to catch that giant grouper that we just set a PR on as well. The grouper and the striped marlin, the only way we could have caught him is max dragging it. And then the blade that we caught, I wouldn't have caught unless Old Man was helping me out. He was clutch with the boat. He was like steering us into the fish so we didn't get ran out too far and lose the line tension. But yeah, our marlin was pretty small. We only got a 360 pounder. Old Man caught a 400 pounder. So they could have gone a little bit bigger than that as well. I think they go up to the 450s, but we did set a new PR today for our giant grouper. Caught a 506 pounder, so that's nice. We did pretty good on the groupers today as well. We also, at the end of last stream, literally the last 10 seconds of that live stream before it cut to this one that we're on now, was us catching a giant grouper, and we were like 10 or 15 minutes into the fight, and our game crashed with the stream as we were fighting them. Making you want to go play now? Of course, why wouldn't you want to go catch some fish? I'm thinking about what we do now though, just since we already finished our monster stuff on the new map. We don't have any more monsters for that map, so I think we might go and do a regular monster mission. We'll see. So we did the fishing together, and then we also did the mutant lobster grouperzilla mission. Those were both pretty fun. I'm thinking we do a regular mission though, just since we still have a few regular monsters to collect. How many do we got? I got 3, 6. We got 9 left. I started the Lesney Villa, but we were struggling to catch those small pikes. We were at that one a few hours. We never got to finishing that. I'd like to do that one still. Let's see, did we start any of these? Yeah, and all these other ones we got left, we haven't progressed at all. I know Weeping Willow is going to be kind of interesting. I haven't done any of the bait mixing yet. You like the Nile map? That was my favorite monster mission in the game. Was the Mbenga. He was my favorite one. Yeah, I loved the duck lure. I failed it too. I had to do the Power of Blood mission because I messed up the first one. I thought it was pretty cool. If you fail to catch him the first time, he'll send you back with the bloody lure, and you have to go catch a bunch of regular tiger fish and stuff. You love Willow? I've tried Willow, but I didn't bring bait with me the first time, like the feed mix or whatever. You fish for carp in real life? Dude, applaud to you, because I fish bass and black crappie, and I wouldn't even have the patience for carp. We don't live around carp. I mean, I'm like right next to the border of Mexico, but if we did have carp, I definitely wouldn't have the patience for it. So I applaud people to do. That's like a different type of finesse fishing right there. We did go and buy a bunch of carp equipment. Hold on, let's we're still on the ocean map. Let's go ahead and back out real quick. Not bad. We totaled out 641 pounds. Old man also totaled out 743. He got a 342-pound big eye tuna. It's a pretty nice catch. Yeah, you need the mixed bait to get the unis. Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know how to do all the mixing and stuff. I'd probably just have to go look at another YouTuber that's come out with that kind of mix. All right, let's go ahead and repair that, definitely. What's our other one looking like? Yeah, the other one's good. We fixed that one already. Yeah, so we went and we bought a bunch of carp equipment. Where is it? Are they the Deep Horizons? I think they are. Let me see. Almost positive. Yeah, okay. So we bought a bunch of stuff for carp. We have all of the equipment already if we wanted to do it. We just, we haven't gotten into the feed mixing yet. Simple. Yeah, it's just a bunch of different measurement sizes. Unless you make your own, you just got to go find somebody else's and do all the measurements and mix it together. I just don't get the concept of it. I don't know exactly like how the hold on, let's go to the page. Like I've never even looked at the recipes page. So you got 3 different recipes that you can kind of preset, I guess. I mean that makes sense. So you can add a base, you can add an aroma, and you can add a particle, and I'm assuming you just add a bunch of different ones to make a total weight size. There's a few good ones to watch to learn how to mix. Yeah, I'll have to do that then, especially since I know a lot of people play on metric and stuff like that. We're on imperial, so we'll have to make sure we find somebody that uses the conversions. You use same to match boilie. Alrighty. Because let's see, we did buy we bought a bunch of the boilies. Let me see, where are they? I don't know if we still have them all in here. Yeah, we bought all these. We bought the banana, the chocolate, the citrus, the plum, and the strawberry. That's what YouTube wanted us to use. Welcome to the stream, Eris. I do not know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I only speak English. Banana, strawberry, and chocolate are good. I'm trying to think of the YouTuber who I was picking up videos from when I was trying to learn how to do the carp fishing. I'm trying to think of his name. I think it's like a bunch of letters. It's like AU or something like that. He's got mixed videos, but I don't think his are in Imperial. I think he does metric measurements. I haven't actually used any of the recipes he's posted yet. I need to get to that. Oh, I just looked over and the device we use for the chat is dead. You're gonna have to give me a second. I can't read any of the messages. I didn't even realize that it died out on me. That's probably fine anyways. We were about to call it anyways. It's about that time. Tomorrow, since it's Sunday, that's our day off of streaming. We've been beating ourselves up all week. My hand is like a mashed potato. We went yesterday. We had to cut the stream a little bit early. Usually we stream until like 2, 3 in the afternoon. Yesterday we had to cut it at lunchtime. We had to go for a tattoo appointment. I went and got my knuckles and my hand covered up. Still waiting on it to turn back on. Check the messages here in a second when I can get back onto it. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to those that just joined. Stomach ground bait, that's the reward. Alrighty, we're live. We are live. Change settings to mix first batch or use converter on phone. Yeah, I was about to say you can always just use the converter. Just look it up on Google what the conversion is. 100 subs? Yeah, fishy boy, we did it. I think we're floating at like 102 right now. We did do it. Right before our little one-day weekend as well. Obviously Sunday is our day off, but it was nice to hit that right before we'll be coming back next week on Monday. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do on Monday, though. I don't know if you guys would rather see the free-to-play account and finishing the rest of St. Croix up, or if you guys would rather see some like ocean stuff or DLC stuff. The monster is in the lake with the boat shed in it. I haven't even seen it, honestly. I've only ever been to Weeping Willows like twice. I haven't fished there often, I'm going to be real. I need to do something with that. Make a Discord server since we got 100 subs. What would we do on Discord though? Like, what would be the point of the Discord server? Just like a community hub or what? Because I've thought about that. I know how to put bots and stuff onto servers. I've developed a few Discord servers. It's not very difficult. We'd have to like have a reason for making it though. Yeah, it would be cool to have like a community hub. I just don't know if that would be too successful if we didn't have something directly linked to it as well. Like a reason for people to hop onto the Discord. But I guess that is true. Fishing Planet's not cross-play, so if we wanted to get everyone together into one group to hang out for and stuff, for notifications, I mean, that's what the YouTube is for, though. We have like a community page and stuff that we post on if anything happens, and then obviously the notifications on YouTube. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, it would be cool just so everybody could chat, find out what's going on before things are happening. Yeah, that's what I said, D. Get the notifications straight through YouTube, yeah. Like for the chat, it would be awesome. I would just have to have a bigger reason to make a whole Discord server just for that. You don't get community stuff? That's odd. There should be a setting for you to be able to get those notifications. Does it not give anyone notifications for the community posts? That's weird. Because I noticed that I do the polls and stuff like that on the YouTube page, but I've noticed that it doesn't get too much attention in the half a day or day before the stream starts when I try to post it. Also, I don't know who that was, but somebody subscribed and he was called Albert Einstupid. Don't know who you are, but you're the GOAT. Don't know if you're in here or not right now, but Albert Einstupid, you're the GOAT. Okay, fishy, here I come. Is it time? Is Dean hopping on himself? Is it time? But yeah, if you guys are curious, we've done a lot of interesting stuff the last week or two. So if you guys are curious about any of that, we have all of that on live stream still posted on the live section, and then we got all of the videos and stuff that we've made to this point. But earlier on today's stream from the previous part of today, we got two monster marlin, and then we've done all of the other monster fish and such are on the other lives. Because there's no such thing as Discord on PlayStation. I mean, there is. You just can't use the text. You can only use the voice chatting. Like on the PS5, I can join like personal DM calls and stuff, and then you can also join group calls. And then obviously there's just the mobile app for Discord, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just the PlayStation 4. And then Xbox has it now as well. Xbox can use group calling on Discord. They just can't do personal DM calling. But the mobile app is 10 times better anyways. The mobile app is more on par with the PC version of the app. I'm not really a fan of the console versions. They don't work too well. But yeah, we'll have to start figuring that stuff out. Like I said, if we start doing the PC streaming whenever that does come along, whenever that is, we'll probably start figuring things out to kind of adjust the channel towards the PC side of things. Obviously, right now things are more temporary than they are not, just since we're still kind of figuring things out as we go. Just getting the basics down still. We will get there, though. That's the plan. That is the plan. You're waiting for PC because you're on PC. Yeah, it's just going to be an interesting transition because even when we go to do the PC account, since we have 2 accounts on the console now, we're still going to be doing the free to play because the free to play is going to take forever. I have no idea how long that might take. And then the account that we're on currently, that we're streaming off of right this moment, it's still going to take us a little bit to get that to level 90. And then obviously, if we go to move over onto PC, we'd have to make a whole new account and get that up to level 90 as well. Even if we're going to do the DLCs and stuff of that nature, it's going to be interesting because FishingPlanet is definitely very one-sided to the console or platform it's on. I don't know if that'll be our majority game when we do get to the PC. PC would, yeah, like you say, like you're saying right now, PC would be for Steam games, yeah. We'd probably keep the FishingPlanet stuff on the console since that's already where we have it, but for sure, that's really what I'm excited for. I want to be able to stream indie games and stream AAA titles off the Steam category instead of just the console. Because the main thing is being able to stream both platforms at once. I want to be able to do Twitch and YouTube. Can't really do that off the console right now. Be able to broaden our audience. Sea of Thieves is crossplay. That would be cool. I've thought about Sea of Thieves actually. I've played it a few times. It is a very fun game. I've never played with the group or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of content on the group play for that game, or even just people who run the solo skiffs and stuff. That would probably be pretty interesting. Then I know people were asking about Call of the Wild. You could be my pirate goon. Yeah, I'm gonna send you off to slay thy souls, to take thy skull. Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a few minutes. I'm pretty much done for the day. I don't have too much fishing left in me. We had to do all 133 fish today when we finished off that prerequisite for our striped blade mission. We were up real bright and early so that way people didn't have to watch that on the stream. We've been trying to put more offline hours in so that way we can make the hours while we're streaming a little bit better. Because yesterday we streamed most of the afternoon up until we had to leave to go do what we had to do, and we only got like 24 of them done. So today when we got on at like 4 or 5 in the morning, we were grinding for a few hours before the stream started. Right when last stream ended, or like right when last stream started, I mean the hour and 51-minute one. Right on the start of that stream, we were basically done with the 133 fish. So if you guys do want to see the striped blade, just go right to the beginning of that stream, and it's pretty much us getting ready and completing that mission right at the start. I think it's a little bit better when you guys don't have to watch the super boring parts. You thought I ended, and congrats on 100 subs? No, we've been here, X2. We crashed out way earlier while we were still grouper fishing, but we set a new PR on our giant grouper as well, if you guys are interested in that. We set a 505-pound record for the giant grouper, which is a new PR for us. Our last one was like 260, so that was a pretty big jump. Then we've been catching some, we caught 2 unique yellowfins today. We caught some big boy fish today. We almost broke the rod and reel like 4 different times today throughout the 2 streams we did. We've had a busy day. And we hopped on nice and early this morning so that way we could finish up the 130 fish we needed for the Marlin mission that we did right at the start. Yeah, I appreciate that, by the way. Yeah, I'm super happy. Yeah, next we gotta get to 500. That's the next goal. We gotta try and get to 500. We'll see how quick we can get there. We're a fifth of the way there. So what sounds more interesting? We won't be streaming tomorrow on Sunday, but what do we start the week with? Do we start with another episode on the free-to-play account? Do we continue on with the level 35 that we're on, or do we do something on the DLC account? You always say they're going to be 8-hour streams, but they end up being 2. That's not really the case, Fish Boy. You just haven't been here all morning. Our last stream was 2 hours because the stream crashed, and the current stream that we're on right now has been running for let's see how long, almost 3 hours. So no, we've already been streaming 5 hours today. We've been playing since 4 in the morning. Yeah, when you see streams like that are only an hour or two, that's usually the stream crashing. That's not something on my part. Yeah. And yesterday and the day before, I announced a week prior that we'd be ending the streams on Thursday and Friday early because we had stuff to do both days. Thursday we went to go see the Deadpool movie, so we ended at about 12 in the afternoon. And yesterday I had to go for a tattoo appointment, so we also ended it right around 12. Yeah, my boy, my hand feels like a tater. Like a mashed tater. You said free to play? Yeah, I'm thinking that probably would be smartest. We need to keep going on that so we don't get slumped out at St. Croix. We need to move on past that. We need to start doing our sturgeon as well. Yeah, that's the hard part though. Whenever the stream crashes, everyone dips out because obviously it kicks you out of the stream. And then when I go to start the new one, not everyone sees the new one pop up. Or obviously it takes me a minute or two to get the new one back up when it happens. And yeah, earlier it was interesting because we were hunting trophy groupers, and I'm pretty sure we had another 500-pounder. We were fighting with it for like 13 minutes, and as we almost had the fish in the boat, it decided to crash out on us. And it wasn't YouTube for once either. Surprisingly enough, it was the FishingPlanet app. It crashed out and gave me a error report to submit on PlayStation after it crashed. That's the first time I've had that happen, where it gave me the report screen. It's pretty frustrating. So we were fighting that fish for like 10 or 15 full minutes before it crashed. We almost had it in the boat. Yeah, since we're not gonna stream tomorrow though, we are gonna do a monster mission before we call it for the day. So we still got like about another hour of streaming. We'll probably do 6 or 7 hours today. I'm just debating whether I do the Weeping Willow or whether we go back and finish the Lesnieville. We still got to catch pike under a pound, .1. I kind of want to do it because we went to go do it during one of our last streams from about a week or a week and a half ago. We never got to finishing it. We were sitting there struggling the whole day trying to catch tiny pike. Maybe we go back and get the last 3 that we need, finish that monster mission. Albert Ein stupid. Yeah, I didn't see him pop in the chat at all today. I don't know if you're here or not, but if you are still the GOAT. You need to pop in and say what's up, Albert Ein stupid. I love that name. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Alright, we're going to go and get a rod set up then, and we'll go ahead and do this Lesnieville mission. Go ahead and do another monster mission before we call it for the day. Put a little more time in. Alrighty, let's see. Probably going to use a pretty basic value spin setup just since we're fishing for pound .1. Do I have a I guess we'll use the wind cast. Or no, there it is. We got a 6.4 right there. I was wondering where it was. I thought I had one sitting somewhere. Let's see. I don't think I have 6 pound though, so we'll probably have to go buy some real quick. Buy mono. And then we're gonna use some spoons. Make sure we buy our license for Lesneville as well. Alrighty. I don't believe this map even does boats, but we'll go ahead and switch that just since we still have our other one active from the ocean. Switch it back over. We're not going to be on the ocean for a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't even allow boats. That's fine. Alright, so from what I remember last time when we were attempting to do this mission, our best spot to do it from is probably going to be over here in this corner. So we're going to go ahead and try. Ooh, maybe if I could throw it. Too much ocean fishing. See, we only need 3. What's going on, Zane? Welcome in. How you doing? Didn't know I was live streaming yesterday. I live streamed yesterday. I stream every day, Monday through Saturday. Sunday is the only day of the week that we're not live. Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to afternoon usually. They just notified you and said your account was at risk, and it was this account. You don't know when you even made that account. That's funny. What are we trying to catch today? The stream started off with us doing the monster mission on the ocean. So if you're interested in that, the stream right before this, the 2 hour long one, that was us finishing up our 133 fish from yesterday, and then we caught the striped blade monster. It's from the beginning of last stream to the middle or end of it. caught mine, and then we also did a buddy's as well who was with us. And then right now we're trying to get the pike fins lure. We need pike under a pound .1, and then we can do the monster mission here at Lesnieville. Lesnievilla. You know what? I'm thinking we're gonna change up our planning here and how we're doing this. Instead of using a lure, we're gonna go and use floating rods. I feel like that's gonna be 10 million times easier for this. We're gonna stop struggling as hard as we're struggling right now, and we're gonna change this up, and we're gonna pike or not. Yeah, we're gonna pike farm like we usually would. I think that's the move. So we're gonna buy 4 of those, and then we need 6.5 pounders. Alrighty, we're gonna take this off. Oh, I need all of you to come apart, please. Alrighty, and then we should have one of those. Alrighty, and then let's see, we're gonna put some small hooks on these. Where is... I guess I don't have a 1/0. I just have the number 1s, which is fine. That should work just fine. Let's see, we also need floats. Let's go put those back on. And then let's also get some bait. We're gonna need some small minnows. And we're gonna adjust the distance on each of these, and we'll see which one works better. We're gonna go slightly up on each one. See which one catches us the most. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go back, and then we'll try fishing with that instead. Try these 4 rod setups and see if the float rods want to do us any better than the other ones were. Trying to use a lure. I think it'll probably work out for us a little bit better. Just setting up a bunch of rods, I think it'll do us good. What's going on, Cornejo? Welcome back. What is going on? Alright, let's go ahead and chuck these bad boys all sorts of different places. We got a few different areas that I definitely want to try out. See if we catch ourselves some pike quicker. We're going to put them in all different areas over here. Alrighty, now we wait. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to those that just joined. How you guys doing? I think this will probably work out a lot quicker than the lure, like I said. I don't think the lure was the best way. That's a good sign, though. We caught some perch, so now we know that we are in the right area. Because those are another small fish that we'll be looking for. Is this on the restart or the main account? No, this is the main account. Look at that! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We already got one. We already got one. It's gonna go by so quick now. Gonna go by so quick now. Well, we know we're in the right spot. Yeah, we're trying to figure that out right now. We don't know if we're gonna do free to play next when we come back on Monday, if we're gonna do the DLC account. We're still figuring out what our plan is for Monday. But for right now, we're just finishing off on the DLC account, doing some more monster missions. Dumbledore Dash, that's a funny name. Dude who just left the lobby. You need to show me where to catch the monster. Oh, the buffalo? The buffalo or for Lesnieville? Which one? Are you talking about the buffalo that you were going for? Lesnieville? Alrighty, when we go to catch the monster, I'll show you where we catch him at already. We should be getting there pretty soon. Should be getting him pretty soon. Oh, got a rod going off on us. There we go, 4 out of 5. That was in the same place we caught the first pike. Haven't caught the haven't caught the buffalo yet. You know where to catch him though, so you should get him soon. Yeah, it's not hard. He only takes, say, a few minutes. You're gonna be a Lone Star till the monster. We're gonna go ahead and throw another rod over there, since that's where we're catching the pike at for right now, I guess. Throw two over there, see if that helps us out. We already got two down though. We were struggling doing it with the casting spoon before, but the floaters are definitely easier using a match rod. The patient waiting game. I like this more than doing the lures, though, I'll tell you that. It's frustrating when you throw a lure 8 times and still don't get a single bite. We're going to skip an hour, see if that helps us out. What's going on, everyone? Welcome those that just joined. Who do I hear walking? Oh, him. Oh, we were making good time. We're not getting any bites at all now. That one might go off. Which rod is that, number one? Yep, yeah, I called it. Number one went off. Alrighty, let's see. Is this the guy we were looking for? This might be. Is this a perch? What is this? Nope, that's a perch. We don't care for him. Seems like we catch a perch and then we catch the pike. Maybe our next fish will be the pike then. We'll see. Oh, got number one going off right here in front of us. And a fish flying towards us. Another little perch. Not looking for him. I don't think that one's touching the bottom. There we go. That's better. Oh, which one is that? Number two might go off in a second. Oh, no. Came to a stop. Nothing grabbed it. Number one, though? No? Surely one of them's got to go off with a pike on it. That's the hope. Are we not gonna ever catch a pike? I'm gonna skip the time. I don't like waiting. Rod number 2. Yep. Right on cue. I think this is our pike. Let's see. Yep, there he is. Alrighty. Pike fins lure. No, I do not want to do the Kaiji no reap mission. Stop. Perch bully monster. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, we gotta leave and go put the other rod back on, and then we can go catch the monster real fast. Alrighty, let's see. So let's go ahead and take one of these apart, and let's build ourselves a value spoon. I'm thinking actually, hold on. Now we're gonna use a 16.5 pounder. Just because I don't know how big the monster is. Alrighty, there's the 16 pounder. Let's get some line equipped. Let's see, do we got something in here that we could use? We don't. Alrighty, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and move this. I guess we do not have... No, we don't have 16 pound anywhere, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Too far. There we go. Alrighty. What is this? Oh, this is a 1/6 ounce. Okay, I take that back then. We definitely don't need that if that's the weight of the lure. I stand corrected. We're gonna put on a lighter rod. We're gonna do the value spoon. Did I keep? No. Alrighty. You don't know where to catch the monster on Lesney? Yeah, we're about to do it right now. We are about to do it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this started. I think we'll be fine. Right about here, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. That's funny, Corneo. You don't have enough money for Lesney. The struggle. We just got a nibble. I don't know if that is. You see where we're fishing at right now, Cornell? That's the spot. I'll show you in a minute when we reel this in. Alrighty, there you go, Cornell. You see where we're at right now? We're right here in the corner. Anywhere out here should be fine. We just got a bite right there. Alrighty, I'm gonna check something out real quick. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Mm. Alrighty, there you go. I'll give you the pin, Corneo. There he is. There he is. Alrighty. Alrighty, there you go. That's where I caught him at. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm thinking about whether or not we do another monster. Wallace, come lay down. You're running around all day, dude. No, don't you run away. No, come here. Ooh. Alrighty, yeah, I can't think of nothing else that I really want to do right this second. I was looking. The gourmet spoon is on my list. That is on my list. The gourmet spoon. Doing the shells for San Joaquin. Getting the gourmet spoon to catch the monster bass. Alrighty, guys, we're probably gonna call it there for today. I think we're gonna save these for when we come back after our free to play, probably next episode or two, so that way we still have some things left to do. Because other than that, we're gonna probably move on and we're gonna finish the maintenance adventures whenever we come back to this account. I want to get the maintenance adventures finished so we can calibrate the echo sounder and the fish finder. And then after we do the maintenance adventures, I'd like to either move on with the exploration or the collecting. The mastering is going to take the longest, so I'd like to do the other categories first. So we'll do maintenance adventures, we'll keep going with the fish monsters, just kind of as we do things, so we have stuff to do, and then we'll probably start on the exploration or collecting. But on Monday, our episode's probably going to be the free-to-play, so Monday will be the Pike Farm, will be us continuing on level 35 or 36, wherever we're at right now. And then the day after that, we'll probably do a monster day with some of the explorations and stuff. I want to start filling out these categories. We got a lot of missions to go through still in terms of the exploration and the collecting and mastering. So we're definitely going to try and do that then. Yeah, I think that's going to be the move then. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're going to call it there, guys. Make sure if you guys want to pop back in on Monday for our start of the week, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit the notifications. We will be back on Monday to continue the free-to-play. I appreciate all you guys watching. Today was pretty exciting. We hit our goal and stuff today. We got our 100. It's pretty nice. Now our next goal is to try and get to 500. I think that's pretty reasonable. Maybe we can get there by the end of the month. Who knows? Alrighty. I will catch you guys on Monday for the next stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by and stuff. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We will catch you guys on Monday.